The December 2023 update for Red Dead Online has some really good opportunities for players to make some of the purchases that they may have been waiting on. And so welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today on the show, we're going to be kicking off our buyer's guide for the Christmas event here in game. This video will serve as your complete guide on how to navigate this month's purchases, my own personal recommendations on them, and basically, if you have the money to spend, where I think you should spend it. And so with that said, we're going to get started. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. As always, we're going to start with our big heavy hitting discount first, which is going to absolutely provide the most value, and then we'll move into other discounts and unlocks that I think you should take advantage of. So jumping in, we have 10 gold bars off the Moonshiner Roll. The Moonshiner Roll in Red Dead Online offers a unique blend of traditional business simulation as well as action-packed gameplay, and as a moonshiner, you get the opportunity to own and operate an official property, producing and selling moonshine. Now this role excels in providing an immersive experience, complete with intense gunfights with the story missions against revenue agents and a rich narrative featuring characters like Maggie and Lem, and choosing the Bayou NWA location for your shack maximizes your profitability thanks to the smooth trails and short delivery routes. Moreover, the berry cobbler recipe also stands out as a strategic choice of recipe to produce, ensuring consistent buyer availability and really good profit margins. As you progress through the Moonshiner Roll, you're going to unlock valuable upgrades and efficient brewing options, which further enhance your earning potential. Additionally here, the roll offers a variety of engaging activities, from managing your production and strategizing deliveries to delving into character-driven storylines, and the diversity in this gameplay keeps the Moonshiner Roll both fresh and exciting, making it an essential addition for players looking to enrich their experience in Red Dead Online. It's my personal favorite role, and if you want more details on how exactly you can use every feature available with this role to make tons of money fast and easy while sales are double money, by the way, through January 8th, then I highly advise you check out my Golden Money Guide linked in the description below for the Christmas event, which, like I said, will be linked down below. Next up, we have 40% off all Moonshine Roll items. The current discounts on Moonshiner Roll items and upgrades in Red Dead Online present an unmissable opportunity for players this month, especially for those out there who want to maximize their profits and enhance their gameplay experience. Firstly, the polished copper still and condenser upgrades are essential for any serious moonshiner. These upgrades significantly increase the strength of your moonshine and reduce the time needed to produce 20 bottles, especially after completing the story missions and becoming a master distiller. Now this efficiency boost is crucial if you want to maximize that profitability like I was talking about, and you should not overlook this feature. Additionally here, the bar and band expansions, while not directly contributing to passive cash flow like with some GTA Online businesses, they still add a layer of immersion and interactivity to your moonshine property. Constructing a bar and hiring a band not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of your property, but it also opens up a new gameplay opportunity here, such as completing daily challenges associated with these upgrades so that you can earn some extra gold bars. So I would say that these upgrades are both a strategic as well as an entertaining investment for your account. And then lastly, the satchel upgrades, including the ingredients and material satchel upgrades, are practical investments for basically about any player in the game. These upgrades increase your carrying capacity for herbs and other resources, which obviously allow you to store more items and managing your resources more effectively so that you don't need to keep collecting items that you need for crafting, for example, and you also don't need to worry about running out of limited space and constantly managing your inventory, which is thus going to take time away from your money and gold grind. You can just store up a bunch of items and be good to go. Next, we have 30% off all repeaters in the game. This is a very important section of today's buyer's guide because weapons are the most effective tool you have at becoming successful in this game. In my repeating rifle guide from earlier this year, I wanted to incorporate some viewer feedback, so I put up a poll for you guys to vote in on which repeater you think is the best to use in game, and when I discuss poll numbers coming up ahead here, this is the poll I was referring to. So, jumping into that carbine repeater. Ranked as the least favorable repeater among players, it is the first gun available after the prologue, and despite its easy accessibility and a decent reload speed thanks to that tube-style mechanism in the weapon, its low ammo capacity and subpar accuracy compared to its counterparts make it less desirable. With only 3% of 38,000 polled players choosing it as their top pick, its practical use in high-intensity gunfights is limited, and while it's not the top choice for serious gameplay, it still could be a fun weapon for casual use. After that, we have the Litchfield repeater, which was favored favored by 8% of players. It offers high damage, but it does struggle with accuracy, especially when you're firing it rapidly. Its high cost and its high level requirement might also deter newer players, and the Lichfield's damage output is impressive here, but it does require a careful balance between speed and precision to be effective. It might not be the first choice for beginners out there, especially those using free aim, but it could be a powerful addition to a more experienced player's arsenal. Then we have the Evans repeater, which is chosen by 10% of players. The Evans repeater stands out with its large ammo capacity, holding almost double the rounds of the Lancaster. Its damage and fire rate are overall pretty decent, but it does fall slightly short in accuracy compared to the Lancaster, and the trade-off between ammo count and accuracy makes it a viable option in PvE scenarios. The unique reload animation also adds a bit of character to this weapon, making it a fun and almost equally competitive choice alongside the top-ranked repeater, which of course is the Lancaster repeater, the clear winner, with 79% of players favoring it here. It's available at level 12, and it strikes the perfect balance in all key areas: ammo capacity, fire rate, reload speed, range, and damage. The superior accuracy with this rifle makes it more reliable than both the Lichfield and the carbine repeater in my opinion, and the Lancaster doesn't necessarily excel in one particular aspect in this game, but I think it performs consistently well across the board, making it the absolute top choice for players in any in-game situation. After that, we have 30% off all Breton and Norfolk Roadster horses. These are some really great horses that I definitely recommend players pick up if you like the horse coat options available for them. Both are high in stamina and both have a good amount of health, meaning you're going to be prepared for all types of combat, whether it's against other players, enemy AI, or even animals. But more importantly than the horse breed is what equipment you use with it and what tack. Having a horse that has a high amount of stamina, health, speed, handling, etc. are obviously all traits that you would want your mount to have, but what's coming up next will turn even a bad horse on paper into a very reliable steed to ride the trails with, and that's where we have 30% off all saddles in the game. Now in Red Dead Online, the optimal saddle and stirrup combination for maximizing horse stamina is the Nacogdoches saddle paired with the hooded stirrups. This setup offers an unparalleled 85% reduction in stamina drain rate, and 35% of it comes from the Nacogdoches saddle, and then an additional 50% of that comes from the hooded stirrups. So while you're looking at this, you may say the Upland saddle is a little bit better because it also provides a significant stamina drain rate reduction of 65%, but it does lack the customization option of adding different stirrups to it, making the Nacogdoches saddle with the hooded stirrups the superior choice for players seeking to ensure their horse's endurance during extended rides. If we're just comparing saddle to saddle for that specific talent, well then the Upland is going to be better, but maximizing it with the hooded stirrups, and when I'm talking about the Nacogdoches here, is definitely the way to go. This combo stands out as not just functionality efficient, but it's also essential for those aiming to optimize their horse's performance in all types of in-game scenarios. And then lastly, we have 30% off all ammo crafting pamphlets. For players in Red Dead Online who are looking to improve and enhance their arsenal, the split point ammo pamphlet I would say is a must buy for those below level 28 because it offers improved weapon accuracy and an XP bonus without needing extra crafting ingredients. But do beware, most players who buy this pamphlet are actually going to encounter an issue with the weapon accuracy itself, and it just doesn't function as intended, so keep that in mind. But high level players out there should invest in the dynamite arrows and express explosive ammo pamphlets. These are essential for defending their valuable trader and moonshine deliveries against incoming attacks, and these powerful ammunitions, which are crafted from basic materials plus animal fat or a stick of dynamite, they are crucial for strategic defense in high stakes situations. So with that being said, that is about everything useful and helpful in the Moonshiner event for December and Christmas in Red Dead Online. As we wrap things up, I would love to know what your thoughts are on all of this month's discounts and what you think you'll be purchasing this month while it's on sale. We have some really great opportunities here if you have the cash, so definitely take advantage of as much as you can while you can. I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I do apologize for this one coming out a little bit later in the month than I would normally post it. There's just been so much going on in the GTA department. I'm preparing for some week-long travel for Christmas and things like that. So finally getting this video out to you guys, and hopefully it helps. Hopefully you haven't spent all your money that you have this month. But with all that said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even links, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me me at Hazardous HDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.